What's up, y'all? Welcome back to part 2 of episode 5. I'm Coach D, aka Venus as a Boy, here to share my wisdom with all my lost and in training 5-star baddies. The wisdom that I have is all for y'all to learn and capitalize off of. You know, this gotta be in you, not just on you. And I'm just here to shine and polish up my dimes out there. For this second part, I got the remaining 1 tip of the 5. I had my 3 bonus tips. I had the 5-star of the week, and I also have my song playlist recommendations. So let's get into this now. Now, 5-star tip number 5. Use your femininity to your advantage. Speak soft in certain situations and kind of play on that helplessness. I'm telling you, this works like a charm, because I was a dancer once in my life, right? When I say playing as if you don't know what's really going on the whole time, you already 10 steps ahead, it puts somebody's guard all the way down and they don't consider you any type of threat, any type of problem, they just see you as just a cute, helpless little individual. And use that to your advantage. Don't go in a situation like, oh, I'm grown, I don't need this, when you know you could benefit from playing it a little dumb. And it's, as a Libra placement, I love to play dumb. I'm not going to hold you, because when I do it, it's just like, oh, you think, got you. You think that you got this. Okay, go ahead, do your big one. Little do you know, I'm about to turn it every which way but loose. Lean into that femininity. Lean into that, oh, thank you. Oh, you like that? Thanks. Smiling, all that, doing all the head turns. Another little tip with this, like when you talking to certain people, right? Caress them, but do it in a gentle way. Like grab them up on the shoulder. Like if you talking to a man, grab him on the shoulder. If you talking to a woman, don't grab her at all. Okay, don't fucking grab her. But unless she's welcoming that energy in. But I doubt she really wants you to play on your femininity. I think it's going to be better with a man. Even though some women do like feminine men. So if you find that, play on that. Caress the shoulder in a gentle but yet firm way. Just slightly firm. But like all right here, the ear, that type of stuff, while talking soft and just being inviting with your energy and with your words, you're going to get everything you want out of life. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I used to run pockets in the club because I was never making my money on the stage. Most you got out of me was a little rump shaker, and I was like, all right, girls, my 15 minutes up. I'm walking through the club talking. That talk game was mean, and I had to learn, because I knew how to do it, but I had to learn like which way to go with certain people. Because sometimes you got to turn on that masculinity. Other times you could just turn on that, hey, hi, da-da-da-da-da. So definitely use your femininity to your advantage, okay? That's the end of the 5-star tips. Let's get into this bonus tips. So bonus tip number 1, oil pull once or twice a week. You could use regular coconut oil. You do not got to get all the fancy ashwagandha, clove oil, none of that stuff in it. You don't got to do none of that unless you really want to. I ain't mad at you, but regular coconut oil will work. Also, if you do want to add like other minerals and oils and create your own, do your research properly and then, do your thing. I really suggest you doing that, because and plus the dental health is very important. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be old with my teeth. I don't want to have no dentures. I don't want to have to worry about anything. So make sure you are oil pulling at least once or twice a week if you really are serious about your oral health. And I hope we all are, okay? Right. So now, bonus tip number 2. Never let a clown play you again. Let me tell you something. Nicki Minaj, I'm sorry. It happened. I had to learn, though. And now that I learned, it's never happening again. You let one thing slide, your head will be a skating rink, okay? You do not let nothing slide. I'm telling you, when you see it, when you see the bullshit that's going on, peep it, and just keep it moving. It ain't no, when you talking to somebody, it ain't no, oh, you got me fucked up for zip, throw it away, peace out, sayonara. Ain't no explaining yourself. You don't explain yourself at all, because those people are the people that I said in a previous episode. They are the people who are going to try to misunderstand you on purpose. So don't explain yourself to them. Get up out of there. Like, oh, you wanna play? Okay, go ahead and play. I'm gonna go. And I really want to put this thought into your minds. One, remember what you went through last time. Remember what you went through last time. That is really the main thing you really should listen to. Like, remember what you went through last time. And then number two is, there are like, 8 billion people on the earth? And how many, most likely, the average person met at least like, I'm going to be a little generous with the number, like 10,000 people? Maybe, if that. Should probably really realistically like 1,000, but I'm going to be generous and give it to 10,000. That's not even half of the 8 billion people on this earth. So don't settle for nobody just because, oh, they're familiar. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. I like it. They do one thing that you don't like, get gone. Get gone. Don't let them play you, because the moment you give somebody the chance to, okay, I'm going to give you a second chance. What always happen? It's always something else. Because if they're going to do it one time, they're going to do it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. If they're going to do it once, that's who they are. When you dealing with somebody, friends, relationships, business partners, whatever it is, how they treat you that first time, remember that, clock it, and get gone. It ain't nothing else to do. It ain't nothing else to say. Get out of there. Like, really, bye, dip. Like, I'm not with none of that. Don't let no clown play you again. I almost got a flashback. Anyway, bonus tip number 3. Tattoo placement is important. Think about Rihanna and Cardi B. Rihanna's tattoo, this right here, the wrist tattoo, the ankle tattoo, the stars, the placements that she used for her tattoos are just impeccable, incredible, wonderful. Cardi B's thigh tattoo, that flamingo, and then up her back, that is what I mean by tattoo placement being so important. Bitch, make sure you thinking this shit through. Like, people be walking around looking like Chipotle bags, and I don't be where I'm from, New York. I ain't jacking that. The fuck is this? I don't be feeling it. So tattoo placements is very important. Don't be walking around with, to me, it looks a mess. So tattoo placement, consider it deeply. If you want to get something on your leg, make sure it is something that is going to look right. That peacock. Did I say flamingo on Cardi B earlier? I don't even remember. I probably did. But the peacock on her, perfect. Perfect. How thick she is and how the wings sit, how the head of the peacock folds in. Everything is perfect. Rihanna, the hand tattoo really is like boots. She really did that one. And her hands are very like sexy to look at. I don't know how to describe it, but she really has nice hands. Everything about her is nice. But anyway, let me wrap this one up. Tattoo placement is very important. So that's the end of the bonus tips, right? Now it's time to get into the 5-star of the week, 5-star of the week, 5-star of the week. Whoa. 5-star of the week, 5-star of the week, 5-star of the week. Whoa. 5-star of the week is segment where, I shine light on the 5 stars in the world, whether man or woman, and I just either pull inspiration from them, and I believe y'all can pull that inspiration from them, or I just see them as somebody who just embodies the energy of a 5-star in my eyes. And this week's 5-star, may she rest in peace, is Braxton Baker. Let me tell you about this woman. I've seen a picture of her when I was in my senior year. We both was in our senior years of high school. I seen a picture of her and I said, oh, she's taking it. It was a pink little dress she had on. She had pink, like, furry shoes with the block heel. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. And then she had like a little like coat, but it was like cream, or was it pink? It was like a maybe like a blush, right? I seen her, and then the bust down. Let's not forget the bust down. The bust down was bust down. I said, oh, young. Mind you, at the beginning of my senior year. So, like, senior year, I'm just stalking her page, just, like, clocking everything. I'm like, oh, this hoe is nasty. She wearing heels everywhere. She always was preaching heels everywhere. The face said. She was a very spiritual person. She was actually religious, I should say. And I love religious people who are strong in their religion without having to force it onto somebody else. I never seen or got the feeling that she was like that type of person. Even online, she would talk about God, how she would talk about him, and then she would just leave it at her and him. Like, that's just their relationship. That's just what she prefers. She was never, ever trying to force feed anybody God and Jesus Christ. I love that the most about her. She kept that relationship to her. But that was a multifaceted queen. She was a stylist. She was a rapper. She was, she went to Clark, but she dropped out to pursue her music career. However, same girl dropped out of school because, what? I could be doing better things. But she was such a mood board. She was a dancer as well. I loved to watch her dance. I'm still trying to find this video on YouTube of her dancing, but I'm going to find it. Anyway, she was very unapologetic, and she was very wise. It's multiple videos online of her speaking about her relationship with God and how she speaks about him. You can just hear the wisdom pouring out of her. Like, she is a different breed still to this day. May she rest in peace. Still being referenced to this day. I mean, nobody did it like Braxton. Nobody ever will do it like Braxton. That was really a one-of-a-kind type of individual. And I just really wanted to shine light on that 5-star right there. She is it. Top to bottom. It. May she rest in peace. The fashion guru. Okay, moving on. Now, the playlist song recommendations. Number 1, Mariah Carey, Shake It Off. Number 2, Cassie, Me and You. Number 3, Megan Thee Stallion, Best You Ever Had. Number 4, Cardi B, She Bad. And number 5, Drake featuring Rihanna, Too Good. Now, this concludes episode 5 of the 5-Star Coach. I am Coach D, aka Venus as a Boy, signing out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share any content on the YouTube page and on TikTok, Venusiankingdom on both. I'll be here every Friday. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I hope these tips help. And yes, I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye, y'all.